Oh! Another major crash right in front of the pit lane before going into the start and finish straight. This is a oh my god, I can't even speak, ladies and gentlemen. This is a massive one. How many cars took part in it? 2, 3. The track is full of variety of debris and the marshals will have a lot of work. One car got through the fences, just hanging. But it seems that the cars are not heavily damaged. Only the marshals will have to put a lot of work to arrange the track and remove all those obstacles. 7 hours after the start of the race, there was the biggest accident, where as many as 3 cars took part. Opposite of the pit lane, in front of all the team's mechanics, Radical, Porsche 968 and BMW M3 couldn't share the track. It seems that all 3 cars wanted to fit in turn. Porsche wanted to overtake BMW and Radical was overtaking both of them. Radical just blocked both cars and they all clashed into one another. BMW, being the nearest to the track edge, broke the fences. The safety car comes out yet again because it is a very dangerous place. It's even difficult to drive into the area. Some teams change the drivers at once. The participants use the fact that the safety car is on the track and try to save some time. It is a very smart move. Repeat, it's a pity, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot see the incident itself. The accident was not recorded by cameras, you can only see standing cars. Now, marshals will put a lot of work until they remove all the obstacles from the track. Of course, the safety cars appears on the track at once. Now the fences on the track are being repaired. Until they are not repaired, the race cannot continue as it is very unsafe. Hello! What happened? The Speed Factory Racing Radical SRA hit the fence and stopped! Accident! The car that chased the Dutch team in the battle for the first place. They lacked only several seconds to become leaders, and it's all over now! The Spanish Radical withdrawing from the fight? This can't be! What happened? Let's watch a repeat! Now, did somebody help him? Was it an accident with another competitor, or was it just a driver's mistake? Yes, it's just a driver's mistake. Obviously, he came into S-turn too fast just before the start finished straight and jumped over the side and hit the fence. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a pity. Such an interesting fight, and there you go. The leaders are no longer in this race. This is a Russian sportsman, Rustam Akinezov, if I can pronounce it rightly. Oh, and again, ladies and gentlemen, and again. Yes, I say again, another accident. This time, Latvia's VIP tuning team's BMW had an accident in the same place where previously Lotus was wrecked. The car slipped in the braking area. It is difficult to see, but probably it's just a driver's mistake. Too quickly came into a sharp turn. Prior to it, the track is not straight. There is a slight turn, so it is difficult for the sportsman to exactly determine the point to brake, and that's probably the reason why the Latvian sportsman made a mistake. And just a couple of minutes later, and another accident. On the back straight, 2 cars collided. Alfa Romeo GT and Renault Clio Sport. Just when the marshals cleaned up the track from the fire, this safety car moved away, and soon here is another clash. It's a shame because it is the white Renault which is driven by the girls' team. Alfa Romeo have moved, but Renault is still standing. Just before the clash, the girls' team had risen to 20th place and were fighting for the 3rd in its class. It is a big pity. Alfa moved towards the pits. Crooked front wheel. The car is battered, but can move further. The white Renault has also moved. Currently, Agne is at the wheel. She is a professional rally co-driver, and this Palanga 1,000 kilometer race is the first in a long distance race career. Here we have the repetition. Well, it seems that Lotus had the opponent's help. A small nudge to the rear and the car crashed into the barriers unmanaged. Again, a very dangerous place, and again the safety car will be back on the track. Open cars such as Lotus are not safe in this type of tracks where there are no large safety zones. Therefore, starting with the next year, the organisers plan to no longer allow open top type cars in the race. Oh, what an incident on the track! At the end of the start finish straight, one of the BMW cars stopped and the smoke is coming out. This is the BMW M3 GTR of the Dutch team JR Motorsport. But it doesn't look like some sort of accident. The car just caught fire while racing. Very strange and annoying trouble. By the way, this car earlier this year in Dubai 24 Hours race won first place in its class. And here is one more Porsche, the 968 EBR. It stands next to the track. What has happened? Here's a repeat. Nothing special. Just a racer did not have enough time to take a turn and drove straight in order to stop. This Porsche is driven by another experienced racer, Averis Perigas. 10 years ago he won the 1,000 kilometer race in Palanga, then he raced with Audi RS4.